What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew, Thursday morning. And we are sitting here hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy, right, Eric?
That's right.
Hot and heavy.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm doing good. It's the week's going by. This getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning is kicking my ass, though.
I bet.
I will sit. Can you hear me okay? Because my mic is all
Yeah, I can hear you.
flugger mugger.
Just don't move too much.
All right. So here, let me change it.
You gonna change it on right there, right now?
Sorry.
You can make everybody listen.
Well, I can hear it ripping on my man face here.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, man, it's dude, the alarm clock goes off, and I'm just like,
Don't want to get up.
but I have to. You have to do it. You have to charge, and then I got Keith, the manager over there at Kennedy Club Fitness, texting me, which I told him to in his defense.
Right.
So I said, hey, text me. Keep me, motivated. Keep me, on task. So
Keep you on track, huh?
yes, because you can get off very easily.
You can.
Especially when it's warm, and you're kicking it back. Your alarm goes off, and you're knowing that you don't have to be physically really anywhere for, a few hours.
Yeah.
And
I
you're
know
like,
the feeling.
yeah, and you're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? But anyways, so yeah.
Going strong.
Yep, and I think I'm gonna try that infrared though tomorrow.
You should. It's actually really good, man.
I really am.
About 30 minutes at 140. It feels good, man. It's like refreshing.
I think and I'm gonna actually test the theory.
What's the theory?
Like after a night of partying,
It works.
I'm gonna schedule a infrared like on a Sunday morning. Like
It works.
At 6 a.m.
I just suggest bring a lot of water and make sure you have, a lot of water and you sit in there for at least 30 minutes at 140, you just bake, and it works.
I do that on the treadmill, when I know that I got to do so, because there's days when you wake up and the hangover is there.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes it progresses a little bit more as you lay on the couch or, try not to, accept it.
Right.
And, but sometimes I'll jump on that treadmill and I'll just sweat, I'll just sit there and walk for like an hour and a half and you just sweat like a hog.
Yeah.
And it's like, then the rest of the day is so beautiful.
Well, I think this takes another day off your hangover. If you actually go in the infrared sauna, it'll take another day off. So if you have like a really bad hangover and it's a 2-dayer, you think, it'll take a day off, I think. And bring a bucket from the janitor's closet. That works too.
Why?
Just in case.
In case you throw up?
Yeah.
No? All right. Well, hey, so last night,
Yeah.
cool news. So the California Mid-State Fair pageant was held.
Yeah.
And a new queen was crowned.
Do we have that?
Yeah, we do. I don't have it, but I mean you don't have it, but I do.
Okay.
So we have the new queen, the California Mid-State new queen is Kerrigan Jensen.
All right.
All right?
Congratulations, Kerry.
Yep, and we got first runner-up, Princess Jenna Wilsusen.
Wilson?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then we got second runner-up being Natalie Boyd.
Nice.
So congratulations, ladies. And my son was actually there, and I believe he said he doesn't know who it was, but they're on stage. But so I'm pretty sure it was probably Patty.
Uh-huh.
Patty Lucas, which is the pageant director, gave us a shout out there in front of the crowd there about What's Up North County.
Awesome.
So we appreciate that. And
that was a lot of fun having them in. It's
Right?
interesting to figure out what they have to do to make the pageant and all that. It's a lot of work.
well, like I said, we got Kerrigan, we've got, Kerrigan, Jenna, and Natalie are, queen, first runner-up, second runner-up. And so we're going to have to get them on in this chair here.
Get them in the chair.
In the next week.
That chair right there.
Right?
That chair right there.
And so, evidently, I did not know this, but we should have got Cheryl Blank in here because she was also in the pageant. So that's why she was there last night. That's why Robbie was there. Robbie was with Jaron. Jaron was with, obviously, Cheryl, because Cheryl was a previous contestant to the California Mid-State Fair pageant.
Okay, because I was getting a little worried about Robbie being there. I thought
I
he was
know.
there by himself, and he took a picture all the way out in the corner. I was like, okay.
I thought the same thing.
I thought it was you, actually, when he sent me that picture. I was like, oh, gosh. Randy's there by himself, drinking beer, watching the pageant.
That would be creepy, huh? Be like, hey, I'm here. But anyways, congratulations. That was awesome. And I heard the first night of the fair kicked off. It was busy, man. When I left my office last night at 5, I left at 5:30. Traffic was backed up to Atascadero.
Oh, no kidding.
It was backed up.
On the freeway or?
On the freeway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On the freeway, It was backed up to Atascadero.
Wow.
So think about this. So somebody made a comment last night, I think my wife, she goes, who puts Tim McGraw and free carnival rides all in the same night?
Hey, you want business, that's a good way to get it.
Okay, so they probably knocked it out of the park last night. I would be curious to know the attendance. So they always said, oh, we beat last year's record, attendance record, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
I would be willing to bet last night's attendance record was another marker.
I wonder if anybody we know went to Tim McGraw. You know anybody that went there to that concert?
I'm sure I do, but I don't know physically.
Okay.
But I'm sure it was a good concert. I'm sure he kicked ass too, and I'd be curious if Faith was there.
She probably was.
I mean, I would imagine that. I mean, they're older. They're
come out to wine country, hang out for the day or two.
Yeah, she was here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't she be? Why would she be like, no, you just go and I'm just gonna hang out at the house and clean it?
That could be.
So Faith Hill, did you clean the house while Tim was out here in Paso Robles singing?
I highly doubt that.
You don't think so?
I highly doubt that. No.
Right?
No, I don't think she did.
Speaking of singers, Jason Aldean's my new favorite singer, by the way.
Oh my gosh, isn't that a big controversy?
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I mean, come on, media. Jeez almighty.
I know.
So, but he is going to be, remember when, what was it? Waylon? Waylon Wallen? No. Waylon Wallen?
Waylon Wallen?
No, the one singer that did something and then he blew up because he got, backlashed for, again, nothing that should have been that way. So I mean, Jason Aldean is already big. He's going to be bigger. I've
seen Jason Aldean in concert, dude. That's a concert. That's a freaking show. That guy is rocking it.
That would be a concert to have at the California Mid-State Fair.
Yeah, he puts on a great show. That was one to remember, that's for sure. If I do remember.
But what's always so funny is like these singers, these artists. They're not big guys.
No, none of them are. Kenny Chesney, dude. I saw Kenny Chesney in Las Vegas, and I was right at the front stage. I was almost as tall as him on the stage. It was crazy, dude.
And you were on the ground?
I was on the ground, yeah. It was crazy. I couldn't believe how short he was.
So, but yeah, like Tim McGraw, Jason Aldean, George Strait even.
Yeah.
All these guys are small guys. So from the videos, from the pictures, from the, whatever.
They stand on soapboxes.
They look big. Now, Trace Atkins, that's a big dude.
That guy is like 6'8" or something like that.
That's a big dude.
He's
so
huge.
Don't ever underestimate, Trace Atkins.
I just saw a show of Trace Atkins. It's like a cowboy. It's like a cowboy thing.
Yeah, it's a competition.
Yeah. Have you seen that show? Mm-hmm. I was tripping out on that.
Yeah, it was actually really good. I watched both seasons.
Did you?
Yeah, it's called The Cowboy Way.
Is it Cowboy Way?
Yeah, and it's what they do is they bring these cowboys in from different parts, and they compete for winning. I think it's
they get $50,000 in stock.
Yep,
yeah.
$50,000 and
cattle.
All the cattle that they've been messing with for the last whatever months, and then I think they also get like a trailer or a squeeze or something like that. There was some other stuff in there.
Yeah, they get a pen and then you're right, a squeeze. Yeah,
but no, that's actually a good one. But I also got hooked in. Remember several months ago when Robbie was in and he talked about that TV show. It was How to Marry a Cowboy or something like that.
Oh,
Farmer's Wife.
Farmer's Wife. Yeah. Yeah, I had to watch that. Michelle wrote me into that one.
So she started watching it?
Yeah, she watched it. Because I won't watch The Bachelor. I don't like that kind of stuff. And then I was like, let's see what these guys are gonna get themselves into. Because they're like hometown guys and they're gonna get sucked into this media and all these girls. And I thought it'd be kind of funny to watch.
Yeah, so I started watching that too. Of course, my wife's always, why are you watching that?
Oh, you watch it by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Is that weird?
No, I don't know, man. It's your prerogative.
There's a lot of things my wife doesn't watch and doesn't like. She thinks, like I watched American Idol, she's, why are you watching that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We watch the same crap all the time. Why don't I watch something different?
Yeah.
But the farmer's wife, how to marry a farmer's wife. That was, I'm not done yet, so don't tell me.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm going towards the end. I think we're in the last phase.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's pretty interesting.
It's all drama.
It is.
Drama sells.
Some of that stuff is definitely more choreographed.
Oh yeah.
But some of the cowboys, they have to still be true to themselves. That I'm sure they don't want to look like idiots. The women are a different story.
Yeah.
But the men, anyways.
Yeah.
So maybe we should do that here. We should try to find
Get 4 local farmers and set them up with like 7 girls or something like that.
How cool would that be?
Oh man, they probably love it. I don't know.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, let's go to commercial and we'll come back with some what's happening here in the North County. So we'll be right back.
We don't just serve it up. We roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in a Atascadero.
And we are back on What's Up North County Morning Brew. So
we
welcome
don't
back,
just-
and we have all kinds of stuff happening.
That's right.
So have you been to the California Mid-State Fair? If you have, type in 805-391-4455 and put fair. And we
Fair.
want to know what your favorite. Where's the best corn dogs at the California Mid-State Fair? I need to know that. Actually, that's the question that I need to have answered. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the best corn dog?
Where's the best corn dog?
I think there's only 2 options. I think you either get it from that one vendor that does the tri-tip sandwiches and all that stuff, or you go to hot dog on a stick. I think that's the only 2.
Well, let's see. What day am I going to go today? What do we got going? Let's go into what's going on here.
Okay.
So what do we got going on today?
So today let's talk about this. We got a GoFundMe page for the mom that got stabbed.
Okay, so
yeah.
we've got, where are we at? So Shandon stabbing victims identified, released. The San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Department office is releasing the victim's identity from the homicide, an attempted homicide that occurred Sunday in Shandon. Kelly Buchanan, 44, and William Buchanan, 52, of Shandon were both stabbed multiple times by 31-year-old Justin Buchanan. It's a family affair. Kelly succumbed to the injuries. William was airlifted to the hospital, but is now stable conditions. Justin Buchanan was living with William and Kelly Buchanan at the time of the stabbings. So they've started a GoFundMe page.
They did, yeah.
Where's that at? Do we have it here?
The link will be the link for the GoFundMe page will be in the write-up for this show.
So I
It is in
wonder.
the write-up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we gotta find some more details. Why was this? Why'd they stab each other?
Well, when we have Lori Bryant on the phone, maybe she'll let us.
Yeah, maybe
know a little more
she'll-
information.
The adult male caller reported that he and his wife had been stabbed multiple times. And that happened like at 9:30, so there must have had some sort of argument, is what I'm guessing.
I'm guessing, yeah.
And then
That's
dude
sad.
freaked out, lashed out, and it's people like that. I wish they just, and you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Do you get where I'm going with that?
Yeah, but the problem is people are not right in the brain, dude. So it's people are
People aren't stable.
Mentally ill, or you don't know what's going on with them.
Well, I see a lot of that every day when I drive back and forth.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cuckoo.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so talking about our What's Up North County text line, okay, we put out a text yesterday or a prize text in the word Kennedy to win a K-Zone membership.
That's right.
So we had 40 entries.
Okay.
Okay, so we had 40 entries of type it in.
Type it in.
So Eric, right now I'm going to give you the opportunity to draw a winner.
Draw a winner.
So we're going to draw a winner for a 1-month membership to Kennedy K-Zone, which, trust me, if you're going to be going to the California Mid-State Fair, you're going to want this.
Yep.
This is going to be valuable.
Yep.
Okay? So 1-month membership to the K-Zone in Kennedy Club Fitness in Paso Robles. So Eric, between 1 and 40.
25.
Oh, let's see.
Suspense is killing me.
We have, and I don't know who this is, but 805, I'm going to just text them. So we have a winner here, and I'm going to text them real quick.
Okay.
You are the winner.
All right.
The winner. So whoever this is, last 4 digits is 4630.
4630.
4630, who are you? Identify yourself.
Yeah.
You are a winner of a 1-month membership to Kennedy Club Fitness K-Zone, and you do not have to be a member of Kennedy Club Fitness in order to accept this prize.
No.
So congratulations, whoever you are.
We gotta start having them do their names.
4,
Text
6,
your name with
3,
the
0.
Text your name and when you text in, so we know who you are.
Yeah, I just who are you? I'm gonna say who are you? And then of course we're gonna get back and forth. Well, who the hell are you? Well, you tag, you won. So anyways, keep following us, guys. Like I said, go to our Facebook page, go to our Instagram page, go to our YouTube page. Do we have any other pages?
Pages, any page that says What's Up North County on it. Just
Yeah,
go to it.
and share the crap out of us. We're, like I said, we're growing. You know, we're getting cool, sponsors coming on to support us.
That's right.
We're gonna, we've got a lot of things on the horizon. Like I said, I'm reaching out to everybody because, like I said, I want to fill this seat with like some really interesting people. I've been talking to an old time Western movie actor. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to give out any names, but I've been talking to him about coming on. And then also a 1960-ish, somewhere around there, Miss America.
Miss America.
Miss America for coming on the show as well.
Right.
So we've got a lot of cool people that live here, a lot of cool people that can come here and hear their story.
All right.
So let's see, what else we got? Oh, we got at the California Mid-State Fair today, we have the Industrial Arts Auction. Okay?
Whoa. I'm getting a phone call.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's the person that won.
No.
Industrial Arts Auction features student projects at the California Mid-State Fair. Last year's auction brought in $191,000 on 59 projects, the most ever raised in a single year. This year will showcase the talents of local high school students across San Luis Obispo County who have designed a variety of projects from welding to woodworking. The students designed large-scale projects like barbecues, trailers, shop benches, porch swings, coffee tables, and wine racks. The industrial auction preview takes place today, July 20th at 11 a.m. in the Edna Valley Barn and is followed by the auction and awards soon after there.
All right.
So this has been going on for 22 years.
That's going to be great.
And if you've never been to these auctions that the kids, like Templeton does it, I know Atascadero does it, I know Paso does it, I assume San Luis does it, but the high school industrial arts, basically wood shop, metal shop, these different, classes. Welding. They basically they have their own auction. They have their own project auction.
Right.
And these kids go and make, like I said, same thing, tables, benches, some really cool stuff, and then they go up there and they auction them off and they sell them.
So go support the kids, man. Go out there,
so this
support kids.
Yeah, so this one's like the grand finale. So probably all these entries were from either the same one, because sometimes what happens is these businesses, they'll buy a project from a kid, like from high school, and it's a write-off for them. That's why they're doing it. Okay, so but they'll buy that project from that person, and then they'll donate it back. Yeah, they'll donate it back to the kid, and so then they take it and they can go up to the California Mid-State Fair Industrial Auction and resell it.
All right, man. So guess who we have on the phone right now?
So we have, which is going to be big, because last night she's probably still awake from yesterday's morning's conversation.
Eyes because she's been watching the War Room all night. Yep,
she is in the War Room. We have Lori Bryant with SLO County News on the phone. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We are doing awesome. How are you?
It's an awesome day. Yeah, I'm great. I watched the rocket go off. It was awesome. There were a couple fights at the fair, but that's normal. It seemed like the main thing was they were talking about trying to get on the shuttle at Albertsons. I sent in a picture, and it was like, oh, the lineup was huge.
That's why people were fighting?
But no, that was alcohol, I think, induced.
Okay.
So, yeah, the roads look great this morning, but again, it's going to get packed this afternoon. I guess the Tim McGraw concert was awesome from what was told to me, and then Train was playing at Vina Robles. I guess that was really good, too.
Oh, wow.
So people had a great night of entertainment last night. I stayed home and watched the rocket go off, so I was happy.
I watched it go off unexpectedly.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
It was. It didn't sound. It sounded packed at the fair, but it didn't sound like it was, crazy at the fair. It sounded like the first night was a great success for them. So that's great. And our traffic this morning looks great. It's going to be hot this afternoon, but it's beautiful this morning. And it's going to be another great day.
Woohoo! Wow, that's pretty uneventful for the first night at the fair, huh?
Yeah. I think the biggest complaint is going to be, I'm sure the traffic was a mess going on 46.
Well, it was like I was saying earlier, the traffic was backed up to Atascadero at 5:30.
Yeah. Yeah. So, everybody was waiting, they were all going to see Tim, and I hope they all got there on time.
Right? Are you going to go to the fair tomorrow night?
No, not today, and not tomorrow. If I would have known about the judging today. Those kids do amazing things and create amazing items. So I'm definitely going to go check that out. But if I would have known the judging was today, I would have gone today. But I can't because I have 2 meetings I have to go to. So unfortunately, I can't go today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to go see Tori Amos at Vina Robles. So I'm not going to the fair tomorrow either. So I'll probably wait till midweek next week to do my in and out.
All right. Well, text in some pictures from Vina Robles to Eric, and we'll show those on the Morning Brew.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You know what? A friend of mine was there to see Train, and you know what Train did is they didn't start performing until after the rocket went off, so that all the people at Vina Robles could enjoy it.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool. So yeah, it was awesome to watch from here. I should have went down to the park. I would have had a better shot, but we got tons of pictures sent in, and they were absolutely beautiful. It was
It's pretty spectacular.
So that's yeah, it was beautiful. It looked like at one point it was almost red, white, and blue. That was so cool. Wow. Yeah, but hopefully everybody has a great day today. Remember, if you're going to the fair, you got to drink lots of fluids. It's gonna be hot, and you don't want to get sick at the fair. So while you're drinking your beer, put in the water here and there.
Right. Awesome.
And then have a great time. Have a great time. I think it'll be a great weekend here.
Perfect. Well, right on, Lori. Well, we appreciate you calling in and telling us and giving us any news, any important stuff that we need to know about here in the North County. And like I said, we'll let you get back to your war room and get to your meetings.
All right, you guys have a beautiful day and have a great weekend.
Thanks, Lori.
All right, Lori, you too.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
today's Thursday. Good Lord.
I know. I listen. All my days run together. So you're like, all right, have a great weekend. I'm like thinking to myself. I
know.
literally went, sweet, it's Friday.
That's what I thought. I am so sorry.
Lori's
I'm
giving,
so sorry.
Lori's
Today's
giving bad
Thursday.
information. All right, guys, it's only Thursday. I'm sorry. You guys
I'm
still have
fired,
one
I'm
more day at work.
Yes, we do. Gosh darn it.
Right
All
on.
right, have a great day.
All right, Lori, bye-bye.
Bye.
Lori
Bye.
Bryant, Slow County News. If you don't follow, go over there and type on Slow County News and follow everything they go on, because there's a whole everybody is following and they're posting all kinds of information all over the county. So
Yeah.
anyways, so let's go to break real quick, and we will be back with some more what's happening in the North County. So we'll be right back.